Hare Krishna. I welcome you all to our class, and this is a special class. It's a because it's a month of Kartik. So today we will have a special class on Kartik stories, as what is the importance, why do we do what we do. So uh, as we all know, as we talked about earlier, that as Satyug is the best of yoga, and Ganga is the best of river, so Kartik is the best of month, and it is the most dear to Krishna. This is as per Pad Puran, and Krishna has performed multiple pastimes during this month, and it is said that even a small service done in this month has multifolds of returns, and those returns are beyond the mode of goodness. It is in the transcendental plane. Yeah. So, as we mentioned last time, I'm hoping that all of you are performing Kartik Vrat. So, what do we do in Kartik Vrat? We get up early in the morning, before sunrise, take bath. We offer tulsi leaves to Krishna, and we do deep dan. Deep dan is offering the ghee lamp to Krishna in the form of Damodar. Yeah. So once in Padma Puran, Satyabhama asked Krishna that why is it that we had to take bath early in the morning before sunrise in the month of Kartik. And Krishna said that then Krishna narrated one story to Satyabhama. He talked about that once upon a time there was a demon called Shankha. And Shankha, he was the son of Sea. He was very powerful, and he had defeated Indra. And all the devatas, they got scared, and Shankha actually drove them away from Swarglok. Now Shankar started thinking that from where does the Devdas have this power? And he realized that because the Devtas have possession of this powerful mantras of Vedas, because which makes the Devtas extremely powerful. So he thought, why don't I steal the Vedas so that Devtas can become weak? So what he did, he stole the Vedas and hid it under the sea. Now all the Devtas, they got very worried and approached Brahmaji to help them. Now Brahmaji, along with Devtas, he went to Vaikunth and started praying to Lord Vishnu. Now Lord Vishnu was sleeping, and all the god and goddesses, along with the Brahma, prayed to him. Now, listening to that, Vishnu woke up. The day he woke up, that day is celebrated as Devuthan Ekadashi. And Lord Vishnu has blessed that anyone who would pray and sing glories of him on this day will be very dear to me and would come to me without doubt. So Devuthan Ekadashi is on 23rd of November. So we have an opportunity to again pray to Vishnu, do fasting, and do as much service, as much prayers as we can on that day. Now, Lord Vishnu, seeing the Devtas, when he got up, he saw the Devta Brahmaji, and he immediately understood why they are there. And he promised that, okay, he will kill Shankasur and would get the Vedas back. He also blessed that from this day onwards, every year in the month of Kartik, all the Ved mantra, all the yagna, and he himself will reside in water. And anyone who would rise up early in the morning and take bath would stay always with him. And that is the reason, especially in the month of Kartik, this is a blessing given to all the rivers. And if not rivers, then at least at home, get up early in the morning, take bath. And after saying that, Lord Vishnu, he turned into a small fish, and he fell into the hands of Kashyap Muni, who was praying at that time. Now Kashyap Muni saw the fish and took it and put him in his kamandal. He could not fit him there. After some time, what he did, he reached home and took the fish out from kamandal, and he put it in the well near his house. And suddenly he saw that the fish has immediately expanded and was not able to fit in the well. So what he did, Kashyap Muni took the fish and put the fish in the nearby pond. Now the fish even got bigger and could not fit in the pond. And then he took the fish and finally he put the fish in the sea. Now Lord Vishnu, once he reached the sea, he fought with Shankasur and killed him. And after killing, he went to Prayag and he asked all the sages to go and collect the Vedas from the bottom of sea. Now, whichever rishi got hold of whichever part of Vedas and brought to Krishna, Vishnu, that rishi is um, is known as the owner of that part of Vedas of those mantras. At that time, he blessed that down the line, Sage Bhagirathi will get Ganga down and it will meet Yamuna in Prayag, and anyone who stays in this place would also be very dearer to him. So that is why we are supposed to get up early in the morning and take bath before sunrise. Then the next thing is we offer tulsi leaves to Vishnu, to Krishna. Why do we offer tulsi leaves? So tulsi is very, very dear to Krishna. It's very, very dear to Krishna. And anyone who offers even a single leaf of tulsi to Krishna during this month is equivalent to offering 10 million cows. Yeah. We also know that it is in this month of Kartik that Tulsi Vivah with Shaligram also happened. Yeah. It many says it is on Ekadashi, someone says it is on Kartik Purnima, but so that is how. So Tulsi Vivah also happened in this month. The next is in Padma Puran, we say that we offer the ghee lamp to Krishna. So in Padma Puran, Satyabhama asked Krishna, I would like to know that what austerities I had done that I became your wife. Then Krishna narrated this story to Satyabhama. He said, in your previous life, you were Gunavati and you were the daughter of a very, very religious Brahmin called Dev Sharma and lived in Haridwar. And Dev Sharma was expert in the knowledge of Vedas. He had his disciple called Chandra. And one day, Dev Sharma and Dev Sharma got Gunavati married to Chandra. Now, one day, Dev Sharma and Chandra, they actually went to they actually went to uh, get the woods from the Himalayas. And there, what happened? A ferocious demon came, and he ate both of them. Now, when this news reached Gunavati, she was extremely pained as she was alone. But what she did, she she gained her courage back and then performed the rites for of her father and her husband properly. And after doing everything, she dedicated her life to Krishna. From that day onwards, she started living an extremely austere life. And throughout her life, she did two things. She always followed the austerity and the vrat and the Ekadashi Vrata, and she also followed the vows of Kartik, the Kartik Vrata. And what is that? Get up early in the morning, take bath, offer tulsi leaves, do deepdan, do chanting as much as you can, do as much read scriptures, go around visiting temples, holy places, and do as much devotional service as you can. And she did that throughout her life. She did that, and when she got old, although she was not well, but she still continued to go to Ganga to take bath. And one day when she went to the bank of Gangas, she actually fell and she was taken by the Vishnu Dutas in a beautiful plane in the to the Vaikuntha planet. Now, when Krishna comes, he does not come alone. So 5,000 years back, when Krishna came on this earth, he brings all his associates along from the Vaikuntha and from the Goloka to back to earth. Yeah. So when Krishna came at that point of time, Dev Sharma, who was Gunavati's father, he came as Satyajit, and Satyajit became Satyabhama's father. Her husband Chandra, he was Akrur, and Gunavati herself was Satyabhama. So, and Krishna narrates this story to Satyabhama in Padma Puran and says that because she had followed the austerities of in the Kartik month, she had satisfied him by her austerity and and devotional service she did, and anyone who does that is becomes very very dear to Krishna. So these are the three stories of taking bath and early in the morning and offering tulsi leaves and then doing deep dan. There are many such stories in Padma Puran which talks about what happens when we offer deep when we do deep dan in the month of Kartik. So we must offer ghee lamp to Krishna, preferably at least twice if we can, at least once if we can, or more time, as much as you can, to Krishna. Now, Kartik month is also called Damodar month. It's also called Damodar month. And then there's a story in Srimad Bhagavatam which talks about this Damodar month. Yeah, in Srimad Bhagavatam, um, the, Damodar is also the name of Krishna, the young Krishna, the small Krishna, when he was 3 years old. Damodar means dam and udar. Dam means rope, and udar means stomach. And what did Yashoda Ma do? Yashoda Ma successfully bind Krishna by the rope. Yeah, and that's how he got the name Damodar. Yeah. So let me narrate you the story of Damodar, of the Damodar month, Damodar, from Srimad Bhagavatam. So we all know that Krishna is called Makhanchora. Now he was just 3 years old, and he used to go around into various gopis' house and steal butter. Now, we have learned in Gita that who is Krishna? Sarvaloka Maheshwara. He is the Sarvaloka. He is the supreme lord of the entire universe, right? So still, it is whatever he's taking. He's not a thief. Whatever he's eating is his own. Yeah. But this pastime that he's doing on this earth is to make the his own associate, his own the rishis and munis who have taken birth as gopis, elder gopis, who wants to play with him, who wanted to play with Krishna. So he's doing this pastime so that he can satisfy the elder gopis, the of Vrindavan, of Braj. So what Krishna used to do, he used to go around stealing butter in different gopis' house. And the gopis, they used to come to Vishwada and say, "Oh Yashodam, oh Yashodama, see your Kanha is so naughty. He always comes and steals butter at my place." Now, Yashodama always wondered, how can and why should Krishna go and steal butter in anyone's house? Now, Nand Maharaj had 9 lakhs cows. And out of these 9 lakhs cows, there were 9 special cows. They were fed with special grass. It was Padma Gandha grass, which had beautiful flavor, beautiful smell. And that used to be fed to these cows. And and then the milk was given to Krishna. So Yashoda used to say, why should it happen that my Krishna will go around? So she should have to believe it. Now, once what happened is it was Diwali day, and Mother Yashoda had decided, okay, I will on my own. I'm going to make butter for Krishna. And what she did, she actually, started preparing. She had put the curd of the special milk, and then what she did was early in the morning. It was Brahma Muhurat. Early in the morning, Krishna was still sleeping, and she put all the curd in a pot, and she started churning the pot, and she started churning the pot to take out the butter. Now, while doing that, she was lost in the memories of Krishna. And that is how they used to show their love every time, whenever they were always engrossed thinking about Krishna. And what the Ma Yashoda was doing, she was thinking about the beautiful pastimes of Krishna. She was converting that into small poems and singing. And when she was doing it, when she was churning the butter, her bangles were moving, and that was adding music to the beautiful poetry that she was singing. And her earrings were dancing. Her earrings were dancing to the lyrics that she was playing, and she was totally lost in the thought of Krishna. And because of that, her milk started flowing from her breast. Now Krishna, who was sleeping in the other room, listening to this, he woke up and felt hungry. And looking for Yashoda, he came out. He saw that Mother Yashoda was busy churning, so he held the churning rod and asked Ma Yashoda for milk to be fed. Now Mother Yashoda took Krishna to in her arms and started feeding the baby, and started looking at the beautiful face of Krishna and started getting lost in that. In the meantime, what happened? She had put that special milk, the which was from the special cows that was fed the Padmagandha grass, and that she had put on the for boiling. And what happened? She saw that she realized that the milk is about to fall, and to save the milk, because out of with all effort she had actually boiled that milk for Krishna, and just to ensure that it doesn't fall, she puts the Krishna down and ran to save that milk. So she left one Krishna to save something for the Krishna. Now Krishna did not like it. How can my mom, my mother Yashoda leave me here to save and go? And what he did was he became angry, and he got up, he took a stone and hit it to the pot. And what happened? The pot broke. And the pot broke. And then what happened? All the buttermilk and the butter, which was in that special pot, with which Ma Yashoda had actually was doing with all great effort, it had all got spoiled. Now, looking that, Krishna ran. He ran to the other room. Now, here what happened? Ma Yashoda, after managing the milk, came, and when she saw that the pot was broken, she knew it could be no one else but Krishna. She started looking here and there for Krishna, but Krishna was nowhere. Then she noticed the small footsteps of Krishna going towards the room. And what she did? She ran. She slowly moved there to see. And when she slowly opened the door, she saw Krishna was standing on the mortar. We know that ochel that we have. In English, we call it mortar. That was upside down. He was standing on the mortar, and there were swings hanging from the top, which was having curd, which was having the curd pots. And what Krishna was doing, he was holding the swing, taking out the butter from the pots, and was throwing out towards monkeys who were outside of the windows. Now, seeing that all her effort is now being thrown to monkey, Ma Yashoda became very angry. She took one stick and went inside towards Krishna. Now Krishna, seeing mother with the stick, got scared and started running, came and started running. Now Yashodama was very angry and started following Krishna with the stick. Now Krishna, being small, he could run faster, and Mother Yashoda, with all her being heavy, and but she continued running after Krishna to hold him. And it was a beautiful scene where Krishna was running and Mother Yashoda was following Krishna to hold him. And doing that, Krishna used to look back fearfully and still and continued running. And but Mother Yashoda finally caught him. Now, and as soon as Krishna saw the stick there, he started crying. Mother Yashoda, realizing that Krishna is fearful, she thought she threw the stick away. She threw the stick away, but was worried that it should not happen, that Krishna will run away because of fear. So she wanted to tie Krishna so that He does not disturb her more and is tired and does not, out of fear, run away and do something. So she found the mortar who was a part in who also participated in throwing the butter along with Krishna. She took the rope and tying Krishna. Started tying Krishna. And then what happened? Whatever happened when she tied the rope, it was 2 fingers short. Now, listening to all this hustle bustle, all the gopis of Vrindavan, elder gopis, and everyone was inside the courtyard of Ma Yashoda. The other gopis also came, and then seeing that the rope is small, they ran to get the ropes from their house and gave it to Ma Yashoda to tie Krishna. Now, Ma Yashoda continued tying Krishna, and whatever she did, the rope was always 2 finger short. The rope was always 2 fingers short. Now Krishna, he's watching mother, and Ma Yashoda is precipitating. She is full of uh, pasina. She's totally tired, but she's not giving up. She's continuing with her to tie Krishna. She's not going to let Krishna go. She does not want Krishna to be to take any action fearful. For Yashoda Ma, it was the love of Krishna of Yashoda Ma who wanted to hold and save Krishna, and she continued tying. And all the gopis, they kept on getting the ropes from their home, but whatever it happened, it was always 2 fingers short. The acharyas explain that these 2 fingers that is short is basically, one is the dedication, the effort that you take to come to get Krishna. Can you imagine? Can anyone tie Krishna? Krishna is the supreme Lord. No one can tie Krishna. It is impossible to tie Krishna. But the only way to bind Krishna is by love. So the 2 fingers that were short was the effort that the devotees take to get Krishna, and then the mercy of Krishna who gives in, seeing the love of the devotee. So when Krishna saw that Mother Yashoda was totally tired, he finally gave up. And what he did? He was merciful towards Krishna, towards Yashodama, and he allowed himself to get tied. And finally, Ma Yashoda could tie Krishna. Yeah. So the learning from this story is that if we want to achieve Krishna, we have to keep on trying, trying, trying. It should be a one-pointed effort without giving up to get Krishna. And once you do that, and Krishna is convinced, then he becomes merciful on you. Without his mercy, without his wish, no one can tie him. Yeah. So this is the story of Damodar and Damodar month, and it is in Bhagavatam, and there's Damodar Ashtam that we sang last time. So I hope that all of you. So with this, we will close today's class. I'm hoping that all of you are offering lamps to Krishna and singing Damodar Ashtam every day and doing your chanting and taking advantage of this Kartik month, where even a single chant of Krishna's name gets you multifold of transcendental bank balance. Yeah. So, Hare Krishna, let us all sing Hare Krishna 3 times. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.